what I became really curious about is thinking about the contemporary restaurant scape. Why are Indigenous foods so underrepresented, especially in urban places that really pride themselves on multiculturalism? And so, for example, when I started the research, there were something like 8,000 restaurants in Toronto and one identified as Indigenous. And so one of the things that I start to look at in the book, and this is really what the first chapter does, is before answering this question about why are there so few Indigenous restaurants in Canada, and restaurants being spaces for consumption, conspicuous consumption of foods, going back to this question of production, right? So what kind of drove Indigenous foods off of the menu to begin with, any kind of menu? And so to answer that question, I look at, the establishment of reserves and how that changed relationships to land, access to hunting grounds, also access to water,